A lot of times the younger Marines would spend money and not realize how many fees they could rack up. They'd be $300 or $400 in the hole, but we needed the money that was brought in by their overdraft fees.
Frontwave Credit Union is based in Oceanside and primarily serves Marines and their family members. We started investigating the credit union based on data that showed the company relies on overdraft fees as a key source of revenue. Frontwave collected nearly $8 million in overdraft fees in 2022, according to the most recently available data. Not only that, we found Frontwave has an exclusive agreement with the Marine Corps that funnels recruits into the credit union when they go through boot camp in San Diego. The arrangement has been in place for nearly 3 decades. In the spring of 2024, members of Congress took notice of our investigation. A group of lawmakers, led by Senator Elizabeth Warren, wrote a letter to Frontwave, calling their practices, quote, exploitative and unconscionable.
And this is just one more example of a financial institution honing in on young, vulnerable service members.
The letter was also signed by Senators Bernie Sanders, Cory Booker, and J.D. Vance, among others. Reporting this story took a lot of digging and persistence. I spent many hours outside of a military dry cleaning business in Oceanside talking to dozens of Marines. Many shared their frustrations about Frontwave, but only wanted to talk on background. Eventually, we found some who were willing to speak out publicly.
If I would have known that I was overdrafting my account, I would have switched over to my other card that had the money, but I didn't, and now I'm $80 in the hole.
Marines, like this one, said they want Frontwave to be more transparent and not prey on service members with low account balances. Frontwave CEO Bill Burney denies that the credit union targets members of the Marines. He argues Frontwave's overdraft program is a benefit to its members and helps them get through the month when money is tight.
I'm a Marine. I'm a retired Marine Sergeant Major. I love Marines. There's no way that we would ever get involved in being predatory when it comes to those people that dedicate their lives to serving our country.
Senator Elizabeth Warren has since called on the Department of Defense to review its contract with Frontwave. Looking ahead, I'm keeping an eye on what members of Congress will do in response to Frontwave's business practices and whether the Department of Defense changes its agreement with the credit union. You can find our entire investigation and future updates to this story at kpbs.org.